As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Golden Gophers offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position.
He's loose. The field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tracy. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Minnesota! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
They give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Gray. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hit hard just as he released it. First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. the Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give out of the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got his man out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Off play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now facing a third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Plows through the defense. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they finally get him stopped, but throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Iowa State somehow, some way, found a way there in Ames and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lanier. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10.
And 1st down for the offense.
To throw, it's Gray. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run it from the gun. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? They'll send the back in motion. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Minnesota, 35.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Gray. Got a man, it's Covey. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Farrell. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Wagner. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He wants to throw it again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. The quick out. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tracy. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jess.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Got his man on the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Motion from the wideout. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
Minnesota 42, Northwestern 14.
He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on! And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Gray. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets it past the marker. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Tracy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th stop. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach thinks he was right, the officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Looking for a man, it's Gray. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Finds his man. It's Tracy. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. The sweet feet buy a little time. They wrap him up, and boy, that comes when the defense needed it the most. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Gray. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Breaks into the open. Powers through. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his decision will be questioned for a while. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Pick up of 5, it'll be third down and 5.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tracy. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. He's got his man. Makes the grab. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tracy. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He'll try to take it back. They finally get him down, but a huge... Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Gray. Punts it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First down for the offense.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough push, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Now improvising. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Wildcats want to move quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
I love the play call on defense. You got the offense backed up. How can you create a safety? How can you bring pressure? How can you get someone home to the QB and try to get those 2 points up on the scoreboard? They almost got it, bringing the QB down at the 1-yard line.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They've avoided the... all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home with the pressure and knocking down for a loss, but there are penalty markers down. Let's sort that out. You can grab. But you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Northwestern. The grab in the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Unloads it downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Gray. Catch in the middle, it's Wagner. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
22. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Northwestern wants to go quickly. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Makes the grab, and he's still running after the move. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes a catch on the left. Open spaces. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk glass, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.